Oh, I definitely didn't do it. I'm not talented like that, but I just thought it was perfect timing and it was a good opportunity to just kind of use the game Sunday and just have some fun with it.
How much is the team lightened up, and how much are they kind of calling you Ferris? They said, Coach, I guess, called you that today. All that.
Yeah, he did jokingly, and the guys liked the video and they gave me a hard time about it, but I think it's just kind of part of the game that you can have some fun with, and it's just kind of brings smiles and laughter.
Sean Payton spoke highly about your ability to avoid getting sacked. I was over time for us, high school, college, and now the league. What has been your approach in terms of developing that ability?
I think it's just understanding timing and protections, and getting the ball out and being on time, and just not sitting back there and holding the ball. I took 3 on Sunday, and I wish I could have a few of them back because sacks kill drives, and it's hard to overcome a sack. So I just try to avoid them, and obviously you can't not take sacks without having great protection from the O-line. So they're doing a great job.
Ball security is such a big deal in the NFL. These last few games you've shown it. Do you sense it with this defense, even heightened importance, that if we don't give the opponent a short field, if we don't put it in harm's way, that it significantly increases our chance to win?
Yeah, I do. I think this is going to be one of those turnover games. Who can win the turnover margin, and who can protect the ball, and who can cause takeaways. And so it's going to be important, especially for this game.
But when you were at Oregon, did you get to know Justin Herbert at all? Did you ever come back and just what do you admire about his game?
Yeah, I did. I played with his little brother, Pat, and he would be back, every once in a while. He came to a game or two, and I was just, able to be around him and talk and just kind of get to know him. Obviously, it's not, super close because we didn't have a whole lot of time, but I do appreciate, him coming before me. He played for, a while at Oregon, went through some tough times and battled through it, and he won a Pac-12 championship and a Rose Bowl. So he's one of those guys you look up to playing at Oregon, and now, he's been in the league for several years. I've been watching him, and he's been doing some great things. So it'll be fun watching him live and fun seeing him again.
Well, this isn't the first time you played against Justin in 2018, week 1. What do you remember about that game?
Yeah, so my freshman year, 2019, we played them, and it was a great head-to-head battle. They had a really good football team. I still remember them being one of the best defenses that I played, and Justin, had a great game themselves, and it came down to the wire, and it was just a really good college football game that day.
Talk about best defenses. The Chargers' numbers pretty similar to your defense's numbers. What do you see from them on tape?
Yeah, well, they do a good job keeping everything in front of them. They don't give up explosives. They've kept everybody to low scoring. I feel like they do a good job tackling and like I said, just keeping everything in front of them, and they don't make a whole lot of mistakes. They're not they don't bust coverage or be out of alignment or gaps, and so they do a good job on defense.
Max Crosby's kind of an elite smack talker, and the time went viral with him kind of chirping at you across the line, and then after that, I think that's when you guys went and scored 34 unanswered. Was that turned out to be advice? What'd you take from that?
Well, actually, ironically, I didn't really even hear it. When it happened in the game, I've obviously been sent a lot and seen the video after. But I think that's just part of his game. I think he's mastered that, and he's tried to use it to his success. And I think it's important when things like that happen, you just kind of come down and get back to the basics and not necessarily listen to it, kind of cut out the noise and just go to work. And at the time, we weren't doing a whole lot offensively, so it was good that we turned it around in the second half.
Well, you've got a little bit of a revolving door on the protection up front. How do you keep that from affecting your players?
Well, they practice hard, no matter what lineup's in the game. They go out there and practice hard, and we get all the reps we need so we can go into a game feeling comfortable. And those guys do a great job. The hard workers, talented players, and they go out there and do what they need to do on a daily basis on game days to put me in great situations, give me a clean pocket, and keep me upright. And so we're going to continue to stress protection and getting the ball out and not taking sacks, because I think it has helped us the past few weeks, and we're just going to continue to do that.
What do you see in the next step of your own personal development as a quarterback, despite being sick?
Well, that's a great question. I think consistency is the key, and I've been able to make strides just in 5 weeks. but got to continue to find those areas of improvements each game. And you're always going to look back and want a few back and make some mistakes in games and wish you could do them different, but that's why you play again and again. And so just being consistent, I think, is the main thing, and continue not to turn the ball over and put your team in a good spot.
That one Bo, you're wearing the John Elway jersey the other day. Peyton's there. You're just 5 games in, but you set a mark hitting 11 different pass catchers. How does that feel going to those guys and some other good quarterbacks? We see you're the first to hit 11 guys in a game.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I think that just speaks to the guys that are out there playing. I think, we got a lot of guys that can get open and then make plays when they catch the ball. And, it's cool when you can incorporate all the guys. And, everybody, there's only one football. A lot of guys out there want it. So when you can distribute it well and get guys involved, and, then it makes the defense, have to guard everybody. And, there's no keys, and they have to literally go out there and understand and anticipate that anybody could get the ball in any given play. So it speaks to those guys, the skill players, and they're going to continue to do that. Thank you.